In this video, I'll be showing you how to create the money screen effect. Here's what it looks like.
Another 20 here, another 20 here, another 25 here.
And I did a quick calculation and I confirmed it with others there that in fact the sun...
Now it's called the money effect, but really you want to use it whenever you want to communicate that someone in a video is winning. Whether they're earning money, getting a question right, or generally speaking, just moving ahead in the video plot. This effect communicates a positive sentiment in the video and also helps to keep viewers engaged. It's also quite simple to pull off. You can do this in almost any video editing software. For this video, I'll be showing you how to pull it off in CapCut. The good thing is that once you learn this technique, you can actually apply it with different colors. For example, you can use red to signify danger or a disqualification of a character in a video. So here's what you need to pull this off. First things first, you'll need some sort of green graphic, whether it be a green square or a green rectangle. You can either make one in Canva or you can just go to Google and type in green square or green rectangle PNG. The next thing that makes this technique work is actually the sound. You see, by itself, the flashing green on the screen doesn't fully communicate the context. Adding the sound with the visuals in the viewer's mind helps to reinforce that this is a positive or negative event, depending on the color that you use. CapCut carries a bunch of great audio options inside the audio tab. Before I post this video, I'll do a bit of searching, and if I could find anything that will help you, I'll make it available as a download. So check the link in the description to see if there are any sounds there that can help you. So once you have the sound, you have your green graphic, and you've also decided where in the video you want to put this effect so it has the maximum impact, we can begin. First, you want to put the green graphic on your timeline just about right where you want the effect to start. Next, this effect only works if the green graphic is partly see-through. So here's what we'll do. We'll make sure we have the green graphic highlighted, and within CapCut, under Video, then Basic, scroll down to Blend, and under the Blend option, you'll be able to change the opacity. The opacity affects how much of the image behind the graphic you can see through the graphic. In this case, for the effect to work correctly, you want to have around 40% opacity. At this level of opacity, you'll be able to see through the image to see your actual characters on screen while still keeping a bit of a green tint. The next thing that you'll want to do is to add some slight animation to the beginning and the end of the green graphic. Without this animation at the beginning and end, the graphic will seem to come in suddenly and disappear suddenly. We don't want that. We want much more of a subtle flashing effect. Here's how we'll do that. You'll see that when I have the colored graphic highlighted, under the animation tab, you have the ability to control how that graphic is animated when it comes in and when it goes out. To achieve this effect, we want it to both fade in and fade out. However, the timing matters. So the fade in we'll set to 1 second. So it comes on really quick, fading in, and then the fade out, we'll have it set to 0.3 seconds. Having a low amount of fade in at the beginning helps to offset the feeling that the green graphic just comes out of nowhere. If you did it properly and set the opacity as well as the timing, your effect should look something like this. The next thing you want to do is to play around with it. Before you add the sound, make sure that it's in the right spot. Once you have it in the right place, it's time to add the final touch, which is the sound. We're going to align our sound to give it the maximum effect so that the watcher hears the sound and sees the visual effect at the same time. Here's some common sense advice though. You'll want to align the beginning of your sound. Here you can see my sound's audio waveform. So this arrow here symbolizes the point where the fade is done. And right where the fade is finished, that's just about where I bring in my sound. So it doesn't come in too early, but it doesn't come in too late. And when it's all complete, it looks and sounds something like this.
Then another 20 here, another 20 here, another 25 here.
To be fair, it's a simple effect, but it's a quick way to add value and also, importantly, keep your viewers engaged. You don't need to invest hours upon hours to to make your video look good. You simply need to learn tips, tricks, and techniques that the pros use to make their work easier. And I'm here for it. Let's talk again soon.